Hi everyone, so for today's video I am going to make this Tomahawk out of EVA foam. So I just want something that looks identical to this, but something that I could throw around for fun and not actually break anything with it. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to get the EVA foam, and it's a good time to show you this contract I made. This guy stores all of my stuff, all of my prop making stuff, and I think it's worth it. It's just 2 bins and a lid on the bottom one, so I can store stuff on top and the bottom. Okay, so let's get started. First thing I'm gonna do is make a template out of this. I'm just gonna mostly trace a rough shape on the actual foam. I'm gonna dislodge the metal piece from the wood so I could get 2 different templates. It's gonna be a lot easier to just make. Do you guys ever have that feeling where you're using an old razor blade for a while and when you put a fresh one on, it just feels so nice? Alright, that is 1 down. Like 55 more to go. Nice. Okay, so I'm done cutting out my template of the handle. I did cut way too many though, so I'm probably gonna need maybe 4 max to make the thickness of it, just about. I do want some like room to play with so I can shave off as much as I need to. And I'm going to be gluing all of these with contact cement. It does look pretty bad though. Should probably do this in a ventilated area, but I'm not gonna do that. Here you can see me use a box cutter to cut away at the EVA foam handle and then sand it later with sandpaper. If you have a Dremel tool or a belt sander, the process would go by a lot faster, but I didn't have one available, so I used the sandpaper. So I'm done with the rough shape of the handle. I've sanded it for like 2 hours with this, but now I'm going to add little grooves in it and add little cut marks all over the handles. Then when I heat up with a heat gun, they expand. Okay, now that I'm done carving the handle out and adding those little wood texture grains, I'm going to move on to the head of it. So I'm just gonna trace this guy twice and glue it together. I already plastic dipped the foam parts, so I'm going to add some heat to it just so the spray paint gets tacky, So this was already plastic dipped, and I put a gloss black on it. So when it gets tacky, I'm going to have a graphite to make it look metallic. And that's where I get the graphite powder. I start rubbing it on there. Just adding the graphite powder. Just gonna buff it out a little bit. Okay, so after that, I let that dry a little bit. I'm going to weather it some more with some browns, some blacks, just to make it pop a little bit more, not look as new. I'm going to try to get as close to this color as possible. And now for the beauty shots. With the replica finished, I could throw as hard as I want with my heart's desire without, well, killing anyone. And that is the end of this video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed my content just as much as this cat enjoys my Tomahawk, please consider subscribing, and see you next time.